Hi, so quick lesson on Sixpence None the Richer's song Kiss Me. Those first chords, C, you got cap on the 3rd fret, and then you got the chord shapes. C, C major 7, C7, and then it goes back to the C major 7, which is just 2 fingers, 3rd and 2nd. And then it starts again. So the sequence is C, C major 7, C7, C major 7. And then you got that strumming pattern, and I'm taking it from the ultimateguitar.com, and they've got that was 4 bars of it. Just 1 bar, it's 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a quite difficult to count. So let me just play it, just 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Okay, so you can use that pattern throughout the whole song. You can use it on the intro, and the first half of the verse is that same chord progression. Loops. And then when you get to the chorus, the chords move faster. You're spending half a bar on a chord rather than a whole bar on a chord, and you can just split the strumming pattern. Once you've got it in your muscle memory, you'll be able to do this quite easily. You just split the strumming pattern over 2 chords. So and then you got that descending bit. So let me just quickly take you through that. You got the C, C over B, which is just 3rd finger comes off, 2nd finger goes up to the A string 2nd fret, 1st finger stays there as an anchor. Lowest note you want to hear, lowest string, is that A string. Then you got a normal A minor. Then you got an A minor over G, and I'm doing an A minor 7 over G. It's easier, and there's not much difference in the sound. So, and I don't know what they actually do in the song. There's your A minor, 3rd finger comes off and goes to the 3rd fret of the low E string. Fingers 1 and 2 stay where they are, anchor fingers. And then for that F major 7, I'm doing that shape, which is, that's X being muted, 3rd fret A string, 3rd fret D string, 2nd fret G string, 1st fret B string, open top E string. And then you get to the G set. I think I stopped strumming on the F major 7. I think in the song you still have the sort of same strumming pattern on the F major 7. But when you get to that G sus4, you can just do one strum on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that chord. So there's your F major 7. And then you keep the 1st finger as an anchor, everything else comes off, and the 3rd finger goes down on the 3rd fret of the low E string. And then the highest string you want to hear is the B string, 1st fret. You don't want to hear that top E string, because you want to hear that B string 1st fret note as the melody note. So that's your G sus4, and when you strum those 5 strings, the third finger will mute the A string. Yeah, the underside of the third finger will mute the A string. So there's your G sus4, and then to get your G, you just take the first finger off, and again only strum down to the B string. Don't include the top E string, the thin E string. Don't include that. So B string highest note, B string highest note. And when you've got your first finger on that B string, you can use the underside of it to mute the top E string. And when you don't have it on there, you just have to be more careful with your strumming and maybe slow it down and just make sure you only go down to the B string. And whether you're using fingers or a pick, you can use that top E string, the thin E string, as a sort of buffer so that your pick or your thumb or finger comes to rest against it so that it's muted and you know that you don't play it. So just that bit again. And then you're back into the intro. The chord progression that is the intro. Okay, hope that helps.